welcome to the Spiritual Tarot. My name is Jenny, and we are going to do a reading for the next 3 months. So we're going to do October, November, and December. This is for the collective of Leo. It could be your sun, moon, or rising. But anyway, it's a general reading, and it's going to touch in to see what's going on through October, November, and December 2022. Okay, so take what resonates, please, and let go of what doesn't. So first thing we're going to do is get some current energy for you, Leo. So let's see what's coming up currently. Okay. All right. So walking away or moving away from disappointments after some kind of shocking outcome here, some unexpected. You've got the Eight of Cups as well as the Tower. So something surprising happened that was emotionally disappointing and you're moving away from that. So let's see what else is coming up. Also, the Tower can always be after, the universe keeps telling us something that we need to let go of and we just refuse to do it or deny it or whatever, and then it will bring in this Tower moment a lot of times, so we have to face that. So you do have some kind of surprise, shocking event that's happened, and it's emotionally disappointing, and it could involve another Leo. This could actually be you too. You were kind of on your throne, living your life, being empowered, and all of a sudden something come along that you weren't expecting that was disappointing, and you're walking away from that. Okay, could be a relationship, could be something with your family, it could be job, whatever it is that affected you emotionally. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Swords, and now you're feeling trapped. So you're feeling trapped, disappointed after whatever this was that came up in your life. Okay, this is what the current energy is. So now let's go ahead and see what else is coming up for you. See what else is coming up for you. What is coming up? So again, it's October 7th today. So this is coming up in the near future between October and December. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, so, so see, whatever this is a really coming up as a burden for you. So feeling burdened for after something happened here. Whatever this is, now you're going to be feeling like the burden of carrying the weight of it, or the disappointment of it, the emotions or something, or maybe you take on more responsibility. This is actually, High Priestess is actually tapping into your higher self, trusting your intuition. So from this burden, it looks like you are going to be going within and trying to figure out like what your higher self is telling you, deep soul searching to figure out what's going on here. And then we have the Fool. And then it looks like you're going to be taking a risk and starting something new. Okay? And then on the bottom, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so the wheel will be turning again. So I feel like you're feeling restricted and you're going to be feeling burdened from all this energy of this disappointment and whatever this surprise was, the shock was. And it kind of took you off balance a little bit, but what it's going to do is once you start feeling overwhelmed, burdened, you are going to also tap within yourself and try to figure out a solution, trusting your intuition and taking a risk and starting this new journey. Okay, and letting that wheel turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you need to be aware of. So what do you need to be aware of, Leo, between October through December? What you need to be aware of here. So like I said, this could resonate differently for all of you. It could be something like in a relationship, a job, some home life, family life, friends. It could be all different for all of you, all different situations. But whatever it is, it's you're going to get a surprise from it, or you could have already done so. Could even be like an accident or something. Okay, so to be aware of, this is a new beginning in the material world. So something like, again, you have this Fool energy, taking a risk and starting something new. So be aware of, cycles end and new cycles begin. So I do feel like there's a new cycle coming in for you, whether that's being single, not being in a relationship anymore, moving to a new location, starting a new job, something like that. You don't have to stay stuck in this energy, right? Also be aware of some kind of sneaky behavior, some manipulation here that could be coming up. And I feel like it could be whatever this situation is that caused this Tower. So, if this happens, something surprising happened and it involves somebody else, or you were betrayed, or whatever this is, once you come out of that, you letting go of some of this burden, tapping into your intuition and trusting that and starting this new journey, taking a risk and starting something new in this new beginning in your material world or new job or whatever. Just be cautious, because if somebody comes back around or someone new comes in and they're trying to be manipulative, cheating, lying, be cautious of that. That could be something in, and it could cause you some lack here. So be careful with that, all right? All right, just as something to be aware of that the universe is telling you out there. Just be cautious, set up healthy boundaries. Trust that intuition. If you're getting red flags, trust it, okay? Yeah, see, again, a new beginning in the material world. So there's some new beginning here. And I do feel like you taking a risk and starting this new beginning, there could be some kind of, maybe it's a contract that you need to read the fine print that might have some kind of, sneakiness to it, where you're going to get like, something's not going to be as kosher as you thought it was. Yeah, and this also is juggling. So just be cautious with that, because I feel like something in the material world here, there's some kind of something you're missing or shadiness, or somebody's trying to get one over on you. Just be cautious of that, all right? So now we're going to get some advice from Spirit. That's what you need to be aware of, it's saying. Advice from Spirit. We have the Two of Swords, yeah. So I really feel like with this sneaky, manipulative behavior, this deceit, cheating, lying, stealing, whatever this energy is that's going to be coming in after you start this new journey or this new beginning, it's because you're not seeing something clearly. So make sure you do pay attention and go into observe mode and really pay attention to people's actions. People can say all they want. They can talk the talk. But, if you're watching a different behavior, be cautious of that, all right? Yeah, see, there's more disappointment. Yeah, because you don't want to have another disappointment after you just left a disappointment, right? Yeah, so now we have the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So again, advice. Make sure you pay attention to that intuition, because Two of Swords is all about missing something, not seeing something clearly. But it is a mental energy. So I really feel like, you might be really trusting. You want to trust people, especially after leaving something behind. It might even be the same person or situation. You want to trust it again. But you have to watch out for smooth talkers, because there is somebody in the mix that could be manipulating, lying, stealing, cheating, something like that. This is also mastering your emotions, but also the universe and spirit are telling you to go within and observe. Go in observe mode, because if not, it's going to cause you a lot of anxiety and worry here, okay? And not seeing things clearly. So, there could be something that you're not seeing clearly. It's keeping you all worried and anxious, but Spirit is saying to really trust your intuition, really observe people's actions, not just listening to their words, okay? All right, and make sure you keep these your emotions mastered, okay? Don't fly off the deep end because you're emotionally upset. So this is mastering those emotions, get them under control, and see things clearly, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify some of these. All right, so on this Eight of Cups, the Tower, and the King of Wands with the underlying of feeling restricted, let's go ahead and see. That's the current energy. Whatever this shock is that's emotionally disappointed and kind of knocks you off your throne a little bit. Oh yeah, look at this though. We have the Emperor. So I really feel like some of you could be like maybe a boss or the head of the household or something like that, in charge, like the leader. Look at these two strong cards here. The King of Wands, that's you being empowered, as well as the Emperor, which is an Aries. So it could be an Aries in your life as well. But this is also somebody that's a leader. So I really feel like you might be at the top of your game, head of the household, a boss, and then somebody might have done you dirty. Something surprising come in. You could have lost your job. You could have lost a relationship, something like that. And it's made you emotionally disappointment. And now you're having to walk away from that emotional disappointment. Okay? And let's see what's on the bottom of this now. Yeah. So it could be work related. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So this could be work related for some of you. So some of you, like I said, could have been a boss. And somebody, some kind of disappointment coming in here. You either lost your position or somebody did you dirty, because we did have that swords energy coming in, that Seven of Swords, and something shocking came in. Maybe they gave the job to somebody else or whatever it was, or you lost your job, and now you're like moving away from this disappointment. So some of you could have lost your job as a manager or something like that, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get this energy, what's coming up. Coming up is tapping into your higher self, trusting your intuition, having a lot of burdens on your plate. Feeling the burden of things, the responsibility, and this is like, taking a risk and starting something new, starting this new journey. So let's go, and then we have the cycle turning. So see, the cycle turns from something that was shocking, that you lost, that you're emotionally disappointed with, It was a burden, and then, you know, you tapped into your highest self, trusted your intuition, maybe even sought out spiritual guidance, whatever it is, and then you are now in this full energy of taking a risk and starting a new journey, starting a new cycle. So let's see what else is coming up with this. Yeah, see? Something coming to a completion here. So again, I think some of you might have lost your position, lost your job, lost your home, lost a relationship, because something is coming to a completion. Yeah, where there was a lot of conflict. So, you know, it didn't go easy. That's that tower energy again. So yeah, it was very, very much conflict, and it was a very much burden to you. But this is closing out, and you're going to be starting that new journey, taking a risk to start something new. Okay, so now to be aware of, starting this new journey again in the material world, Page of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. You know, following your sparks, following your intuition. Again, there's some kind of sneaky, manipulating, lying, cheating, stealing energy around you. So be very cautious of the people around you when you start this new journey. Somebody could be telling you stuff that's not true. You know, like I said, they can talk the talk, but then when you watch their actions, it's not matching up. Be careful with that. So now we're going to go ahead and see. Yeah, let's go ahead and see Let's go ahead and see what clarifies that. I'm sorry, I lost train of thought. I hear the cats meowing, the kittens out there. So, all right, let's see what this energy is about. Let's clarify this energy, Leo. Yeah, always got to watch ourselves. Not everybody has our best interest at heart, right? Unfortunately, there's still a lot of low vibe people out there. You know, they're fine when things are going their way, but they're not when they don't get their way. So let's see. What is coming up for this energy? Ooh, yeah, balance. Yeah. See, there needs to be a balance here. And I really feel like with this is Sagittarius energy too. So that would be coming up. We'd have to go through Scorpio and Sagittarius. So this time frame right here, where you need to be cautious of this energy that's, you know, manipulative, lying, cheating, stealing from you, whatever it is, I feel like might be in Sagittarius energy, which is November. I'm trying to think when Sagittarius is. November 23rd all the way up until like December 21st, something like that. So that might be the time frame where you need to really pay attention to that. Something new you're starting, like I said, in the material world. Could be job, could be moving, could be a new place, whatever it is. You have to balance out that energy as well, because there's some kind of, and set healthy boundaries. Pay attention to red flags, because there's something sneaky coming in then, okay? And, you know, if you do that, it's going to lead to victory and success as well, okay? Now, the advice from Spirit. You know, there's something that you're not seeing. And again, this could be your own mindset. So you make sure you're not overthinking things, paying attention to things, because it's going to be very worrisome, and anxiety. It could cause more so if you miss something here. So really pay attention. It's saying go within and master those emotions so you can see things clearly, okay? And of course, trusting that intuition. Don't fly off the handle over every little thing. Sometimes it's better to observe and see, like that energy here. Observe and pay attention and sit back and think about it and get a clear head and get your emotions under control before you approach it, okay? Again, set those healthy boundaries, okay? Look at that, 10 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, see? See, that's what we're shooting for, and I do believe you're going to get it, but you just got to be very cautious of people. Definitely pay attention to those red flags. Trust your gut, and as well as set those healthy boundaries, all right? Let's see what else is coming up with this for the advice. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have the 6 of Cups. So even if you have those little pangs of nostalgia and you want to believe in the people that were in our past or the good things, you know, just be cautious. Again, this could be somebody from your past. So for some of you that might be starting a new job or something like that, if that's just what it's about, this could be somebody that you even worked with in this past job that you always thought were a friend that you're thinking about. Ace of Cups, self-love, definitely. You know, fill your own cup first. Don't be afraid to. I know a lot of people want to make us feel guilty, but, you know, they have to take care of themselves. You have to take care of yourself. I'm not saying you don't take care of other people, but you have to fill your own cup first, right? Let's just get one more here. Yeah, see? 3 of Swords. Not everybody's out for your best interest, right? So be cautious of that. Again, there could be, if this is a relationship too, this could be a third party and somebody cheating on you. It also could be that they just break your heart. So just be very cautious and pay attention to those, you know, see things, those red flags or anything like that coming up. Okay, so we're going to close this reading with some oracles. Let's see what's coming up. October through December for Leo. All right, so this is the Moonology cards. Let's see what's coming up. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, again, was that temperance energy. So again, stay very balanced. You know, keep that energy of that, you know, masculine, feminine energy. Keep it balanced. It's like the yin yang energy, you know, stay balanced. And on the bottom, the underlying is meditate and contemplate. Again, that's like that hermit mode and that high priestess. Go within and really trust your intuition, okay? And get the answers you need. Get that clarity, okay? All right, let's get a couple more of these. Okay, enlightenment, yes. I do feel like a lot of people might be not really happy for you because you are gaining that enlightenment. That could be what that Tower energy is. It also could be what that Seven of Swords energy is. A lot of people don't like to see us like that because it brings out their shadows and they don't want to face them. So, and also we have simplicity. So keep things simple. You know, no sense in, you know, making things more complicated than they are. All right. And also what I'm getting with this simplicity card and this enlightenment, if you are going back to a new job or if you are becoming another boss for a situation, and I know it's very tempting. Everybody wants to have socialization and friends. Keep your work life and friends and personal life separate. Okay, because that's a lot of complications happen, you know, especially if you're a leader or a boss, because then they want favors. You might not think so at the time, like, oh, my friend wouldn't do that. But when it comes down to it and they do, then that puts you in a bad position. It puts other people that you're boss of in a bad position. And then those other people might be expecting things from you. Your friend might be expecting things. Roots of abundance. Yes, this is grounding again, grounding yourself. So you can get those emotions under control as well. And then you can reap in this abundance. Okay, you can align more to what you desire, your abundance. Okay, and then we have a deep breath, again, more about this meditation. So a lot of you might want to do some meditation or sit in quiet or go out in nature. And then we're going to get a couple animal spirits to give you some guidance and wisdom. So we have the elk, nobility, yes, especially if you are somebody that is in lead of other people. And then we have the raven, which is shaman. I don't know why I got two, but for some reason I was supposed to. So the elk is all about nobility, staying in that integrity, especially, like I said, if you're leading other people. So again, you don't want to play favoritism by having friends. And then I really feel like even if you aren't at a leadership or a manager position, you still want to keep your personal life separate from your work life, okay? Raven, we have shaman. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through this void. Claim your peace as keeper of the mysteries. Yes. And I feel like, you know, you need to stay a mystery. Don't share all your personal business with people you work with. You know, be very cautious of that. Set healthy boundaries, all right? As well, and I know it can feel lonely, but you can have a social life outside of that, right? Then we have raccoon is inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the integrity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roots and can juggle them well. So with this energy coming in with this trickster, if this is you trying to get over on other people, it says avoid that trickster energy because it does come back and get you, okay? And then we have that juggle them well. Roles you can juggle. So again, if you're the leader of a position or something like that, you can juggle those energies. You're really good at doing that. It's just keeping those separate, okay? And if this is about someone else, this is, you know, avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. If you feel like somebody's getting over on you, you're going to give them the same medicine. Don't deal with that. Don't bring up karma on yourself. Just let the universe take care of that, okay? So that is your message for October, November, and December. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.